Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're tackling a crucial topic for anyone who works with PowerShell scripts, which is how to change the PowerShell Execution Policy. But before we get hands-on, let me explain what PowerShell Execution Policies actually are. These policies are a set of conditions that determine whether scripts and configuration files can run. These policies help prevent the unintended execution of potentially malicious scripts. PowerShell execution policies aren't a true security feature and can be overridden. Their primary purpose is to protect you from unintentionally running untrusted scripts. Therefore, by default, Windows prevents the execution of unsigned PowerShell scripts. While this is beneficial for security, it can also prevent legitimate local scripts from running, especially if you're a developer, system administrator, or user trying to automate tasks. Okay, let's start explaining this practically. First, we'll check the current execution policy, so run PowerShell as administrator. After opening the PowerShell window, I'll run the get execution policy command. This command will display your current PowerShell policy. Once the command is executed, it will display the current policy, which will most likely be restricted, the default setting on most systems. Restricted means that no scripts are allowed to run. And to change the PowerShell execution policy, I'll use two methods. The first is through Windows Settings, which only works with Windows 11. So, open Windows 11 Settings and click the System tab from the left panel. And on the other side, find the For Developers section and open it. Then scroll down to the section labeled PowerShell, click the side arrow, and select Toggle On this option. Change execution policy to allow local PowerShell scripts to run without signing. Require signing for remote scripts. Enabling this option will change the PowerShell execution policy to remote signed. This is a secure option that allows running local scripts while requiring signatures for downloaded scripts. To confirm that the policy has been changed, I will run the get execution policy command again to verify that the policy has been changed from restricted to remote signed. Thanks to this option, the policy has been changed. This is the first method for changing PowerShell execution policies. This method only works on Windows 11. For users running Windows 10, I will now explain a method that will enable them to change PowerShell policies on Windows 10. I will now disable the Change Execution Policy to allow local PowerShell scripts to run without signing option from Settings again. To reset the PowerShell Execution Policy back to restricted, I will do so. When I run the Get Execution Policy command, I will find that the execution policy has changed to restricted. Now I will explain the second method that works with Windows 10, which is using PowerShell itself. Now, enter the command set execution policy remote signed -scope current user. This command will change the PowerShell execution policy from restricted to remote signed, but only for the current user. Once you run the command, you'll be asked to confirm the change. Type A to accept all. You can verify by entering the command get execution policy, and you'll find that the execution policy has indeed been changed to remote signed. And if you want to change the PowerShell execution policy for all users, enter the command set execution policy remote signed -scope local machine. This command requires administrative privileges and updates the policy system-wide. Therefore, you'll be asked to confirm the change. Type A to accept all. To verify the execution policy change, run the Get Execution Policy command. You'll find that the PowerShell execution policy has indeed been changed to remote signed. Using the remote signed policy is always recommended for most users. It allows local scripts to run without any signature, protecting your system from unsigned remote scripts. Changing the PowerShell execution policy is an important step if you are working with automation, configuration scripts, or custom tools. For your information, there are 6 PowerShell execution policies: restricted, all signed, remote signed, unrestricted, bypass, and undefined. I will write a brief description of each execution policy in the video description. If you found this video useful, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and click the bell button so you don't miss the next tutorials. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.